you guys, so I got my water here. We're ready for a little talk show. So since I got like 109 likes on this video, which you guys, on my last video, which you guys already know what that is, it was my Zala hair extension, just getting them on, having like my dream of long hair. This camera's gonna die. Well, we will come back soon, guys. Fully disappointed. Alright, you guys, I think we're finally ready now to film this video after I tried to upload like 3 of the same TikToks that like I had to do over, and then my camera died. So here we are, we're back, and I wish this lighting was a little better, but we're gonna go with it. Alright, you guys, so the last video on this topic was getting my dream hair with Zala hair extensions. I love it. Thank you so much. So I have them right here with me. We're gonna answer all those questions that you guys had in that video and just kind of a review of how I've liked them and what I think about them overall, having them probably for about 6 months. So, and sorry the light like keeps on changing. I wish it would just stay sunny, but the clouds are like moving and stuff, so like ignore it please. Somebody asked me, are they permanent and how long can you use them? So these, it says on the website this should last up to 6 months to a year, but because I really don't think, and this also goes with are they heavy too. When I first put them in, I put all 40 in my head. It felt so heavy and I could barely brush my hair because my hair was so thick, and it just got all kinds of tangles because it was so thick. So now I have like half of them in, so probably like 20. I mean, they say like to get 40, but you could get by just wearing like 20 hair extensions in your hair. Really, that's like all you need. And so yeah, because I'm only using like half of this will probably last me up to a year to 2 years, depending on how I take care of them, like a year and a half, kind of like in there, because if I'm not wearing half of them, then these will still be fine however I want them to. And just really, it's up to you. Like if they get trashy like and not soft anymore, throw them away. But I think these will last me a really, really long time, probably a year to a year and a half, maybe 2 years, or however I want, depending on how much I use them, because I only have half in my head right now. So they say that you have to get 40, but you're okay with just getting 20 if you don't want like a full head thick of hair. Plus with long hair, it's kind of a shocker because your hair gets so tangly, you don't even realize it until you get them all on your head. So like having less on your head, honestly, I think is better because it's so much easier to handle with just having like, it's a little thick, but like you don't want it too thick because then you can barely even brush through it. So that's what I recommend if you're gonna do it and you want it to last forever and always have like more 40, but you really could get by with the 20 pack if you want to save some money. So somebody asked me how tall am I. So I am 5'9", and the extensions I had in the last video, they were like the 24-inch. I got the longest, but then they were just so long. Like they're fun to have, but they're just not manageable for everyday life. So these are the same extensions, but I cut them probably by like 4 inches or 2 inches, so they're probably 20 or 22 inches right now. So I just, if you want to do that, great, but I cut them because I just couldn't handle how long they were and how thick they were, so I had to do something. Another person asked me, are they easy to maintain? So basically, it's kind of a 50-50 here with having just your own hair or having the hair extensions in, because with your own hair, your hair may be thinner or like shorter than you want it to be, and then just hairstyles don't look as good and stuff like that. But when you have these in, your hair is always gonna look good, whatever hairstyle it's in, and it kind of like dries up the oil in my head, so I don't have to take a shower every day with these, which is super nice because I used to have to take a shower every single day, and now I take a shower every 2 to 3 days just because I have more hair. Like the more my hair soaks up more of that oil, so that's really nice, because then if I do my hair once, my hair will be good for like 2 to 3 days. So that is a reason why I love these hair extensions. But the downfall about having them in is that they're a pain in the butt to take out and like get them ready for the next, like to move them up, because I don't get them done. I don't do it at a salon just because it's a lot of money, and I don't have that kind of money here. Like, let's be honest, I'm about to be a college student, we're broke. But I probably won't be able to keep them through college because I don't know how to do it myself. but right now I have my mom put them in. To take them out, I know how to take them out, but taking them out, it is kind of difficult because they're hard on your hair pulling them out, and you're literally pulling out like strips of tape, gooey stuff, and then you have just glue in your hair. So you really want to make sure that you spray a buttload of that Zala like hair solvent, whatever it is, and spray a buttload of that, and just gently work it out. Don't be like too forceful about it. When I first took up my hair extensions, I like had a full meltdown and freaked out because I thought I lost all my hair. It looks like that, but honestly, after I had my extensions out for a couple of weeks, I kind of noticed that my hair was thicker, and I think that's because I'm not brushing through my hair as much when I didn't have extensions. So it really just depends how your perspectives and how you look at them. I really like them because, and that's like the worst part, is just taking them out, because you think you lose a lot of hair, but you really don't lose more than normal hair. So like, don't be freaking out about that. I promise you, it's just because you're not used to how thin your natural hair is, because that's how I was, because your hair is thicker with these in. So definitely don't worry. But I take those out, and then they still have the glue on them, the hair extensions do. So I can show you like one of them right now. So like these still have the glue on them. So like when I have time, I will go through and put the solvent on the tape, and I'll like get a razor blade and kind of like push it off, and then I'll put the tape on for the second round on there. But that's really the most, like, the pain in the butt is getting the glue off them and putting them back in your hair. Putting them back in the hair aren't bad, it's just getting the glue off of them and washing them, but they really aren't that bad. It's like a 2.5-hour thing just to take the glue off of them. But I usually do that process, take them out. I do that like one day, take them out, and then maybe the next day I'll take off the glue, and then maybe the day after that I'll put them in, just because that would probably take the whole afternoon if I wanted to do that all in one day. So I also, you can use the Zala hair like solvent, but I also use this Hair Shop Pro Extension Tape and Remover. I can like put the link of it down below, but I find this works a lot better in my hair just to take out the hair extensions. I don't know why, that's just what I find. So I recommend this. I think this is more, I just think this is stronger, but it does work better. Hair Pro Extensions is what it is here. Don't focus that. But anyways, I love to use that. I treat them like my own hair. I find my hair is a lot healthier. It has grown a lot with these, just because, and this is all like full honesty, like this video is not sponsored, so full honesty here, but I found that my hair has grown and is a lot healthier because I'm not yanking through it with the brush. I'm being softer with it, and I'm not using as heat as much, because I'll use heat like every 2 to 3 days now, or sometimes I won't use heat because sometimes long hair is just pretty, and I used to like straighten my hair every day. So I've noticed my hair has gone way longer now. Before this, like the last video, my hair wasn't as long as my extensions, but now they are. Here's a real piece of hair, and then here is an extension. I really just wear them to thicken up my hair, but here's an extension like right here, and my hair is like the same length. So I find that they're great for growing out my hair. I just treat them the same thing. I put heat on them. The thing about them, one thing that I've changed in my hair care routine is what I use for shampoo. Conditioner, it's fine as long as you aren't going, you can use whatever conditioner as long as you aren't going like at the top, like really just keep it down at the bottom, like from here to here is where you would apply your conditioner. Don't put it up here because then they will fall out. I've tried like even some shampoos, I don't know what it's called, but there's some kind of chemical or something they put in the shampoos that make your hair soft, and if you use that, it'll make the extensions fall out. I did that one time. Don't do that. Just watch what kind of shampoo that you are using, and when you are using conditioner, don't go to the top, just put it at the bottom. So you have to like pay attention to what kind you use. Yeah, so that would be like my advice. People think you have to reuse a certain shampoo, but really the only thing you have to look out for is just not putting conditioner up on your scalp, and not using shampoo that's too shiny or moisturizing and something like that. So that would be my advice. That would be like my only thing that I've changed in my hair care. Otherwise, I use it like my own hair. I was really afraid when I first started, but just relax. It's literally human hair. it will last. It will be okay. So just, you can go in the water with it, do whatever you want with it. But yeah, and that's the great part, is that I don't have to take showers every day. So that's very nice. That's one of my favorite parts. Ask me, are they heavy? So these things are heavy depending on if you put the full 40 pack. So I necessarily put like half. That's what I do, so they aren't as heavy. And somebody also asked, are they hard to hide? So these are not hard to hide at all. My sister had like, she was wearing a different type of hair extensions where it was like a full, like, it wasn't like separate. It was like, I don't know what it was called. Anyone who knows with hair is probably cringing right now. But it was like a piece, like a big piece of hair extensions. And I like saw that in class one time. And I was like, Katie, cover it up. But these, I've never struggled with having them show. They may show once in a while when they're like super like grown out. But for the most part, I've never had somebody comment that my hair extension was showing. So I think you're pretty good on that. Like, I'm pretty good. So I've never had an issue, so I don't think you will. So anyways, I love my extensions. Just to overall wrap this video, I love them so much because my hair is thick, beautiful hairstyles. I don't take a shower every day. My hair is longer. I find that the oils, I feel like not taking a shower, having to do that, wash my head every single day, that it's good for my hair. And I don't know, I just find it as a great way to like grow my hair as well. So I really like them. They do pull out some hair, but not anything more than normal. So like, just don't freak out when you take them out. Like, some hair will fall out, but like, it'll be okay. You're not losing your full scalp, so you'll be okay. Anyways, I rate these like a 5-star. I think they're a great brand, a great company. This video is not even sponsored, so this is all coming just from true 100% honesty. And I don't really do anything different. I don't really like treat them or anything like that. I mean, I guess I could if I wanted them softer, but I find that they're great. They feel like my own hair, and when you first put them in, they have like this like super silky stuff that eventually goes away, and they kind of like form to how your own hair feels. So I find that really nice because it's like, you don't feel like you just feel like it's your own hair. Like, you'll get used to it and it gets more comfortable over time. So anyways, I rate these a 5-star. If you're thinking about getting these, they're definitely worth it. They last you a long time, and Zala is just a great place for hair extensions in general, and you can dye them and do whatever you want with them. I'm actually thinking about dyeing my hair, which means I'll dye my hair extensions. So like, really, they're overall great, so flexible. So anyways, guys, if you like this video and if you liked knowing about more, give me a thumbs up and I can definitely post more. Thank you guys so much like for having an interest in this, because the last video like really popped off. So like, if you guys liked this video, thumbs up and subscribe. I'd really like to keep you guys here. And yeah, have fun, beauties, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye guys. I'm weird, I know. Bye.